Hello guys, how are you doing? So, welcome back to my reactions, and as you can see I'm going to be watching episode 2 of the volume 7 of RWBY today. So the last episode we had this amazing revelation and something that I was really not expecting, at least like this soon. I was not expecting such a big revelation, and I wasn't even expecting something about Penny at all. So it was an incredible moment, and I can only imagine how the fans reacted to that. I mean, everyone must have been crazy about that moment. I mean, getting Penny back, it's basically one of the things like everyone wanted, most likely, and that was one of them. I mean, there was always this doubt about Penny, like being rebuilt or not, because I mean she was a robot, and when she got destroyed during that the Vital Festival, um, it wasn't really clear that she was like gone forever. I mean, there could be a way to rebuild her and to keep like her soul, and it was really cool to see that that's actually what happened. And this guy was basically the one who created all of this technology, including Penny. So that was I mean a revelation that probably no one was expecting, and it was it was I don't know, I was like such a at a loss of words with that moment. It was just so epic to see that, and I'm just glad to have Penny again. I mean, she's really fun, and it's going to be a big motivation to Ruby as well, and for the other ones, of course. But Ruby was the one mostly attached to her, and she felt like so sad and like about her loss and about Pyrrha as well. But now that she has Penny back, that's such a like a boost to her confidence, and it's going to be amazing to see her again. Anyway, we already saw how this quality improved a lot, and it was mostly about like the light effects and all of that. It's all really well done and really improved, and it's nice to see that actually did some improvements and they are really noticeable. Um, anyway, we saw that they arrived in Atlas, and they of course they saw Penny again, and now they are like taken into custody by those guys who appeared at the end. So I don't know exactly what's going to happen with them, but they're probably going to be taken to some higher ranking people, probably like Winter or Ironwood. And yeah, we'll see what happens between them, and we might also see how they get the new outfits today. Who knows? It's something that I'm looking forward to. But yeah, I'm just really excited about like watching RWBY again. It's been like a long wait, almost 1 year, and it's just great to be able to react to all of this. And it's something that I've been looking forward to, like for a long time. So yeah, really happy about this, and I can't wait to watch the new episode. So let's just get started. Oh, the opening. I feel like this opening can become one of my favorites easily. I love this part. Blake looks so adorable with short hair. It's gonna take a while to get used to that. Also wonder how much the story is gonna develop in this volume. So adorable. Yeah, one of the things I want the most is to see Pyrrha with the new animation. That would be a big moment for me, since she was my favorite character for a long time. And she still is, but I mean I also love Blake and Weiss, and it's quite sad to not have Pyrrha around anymore. And this screen is really beautiful. It was nice. It was a relic. She's trying. Oh. They're all a bit demotivated.
Where do you think they're taking us?
I'm gonna go with jail.
I still can't believe that fishing pole guy took us out like it was nothing.
Welcome to Atlas. Those were Ironwood's ace operatives.
You guys had a run-in with the Aesops? Ironwood must really
Who's
have
this
a
one?
bone to pick with you.
They're not that big of a deal.
Not that big of a deal? The Aesops are the elite of elite military huntsmen. And Ironwood's personal attack dogs.
So they got you too, huh?
I wouldn't let myself get caught by them. I'm here because I've been speaking out against Atlas's exploitation of Mantle, and General Ironwood is trying to silence me.
You threw a brick at her ship.
It's worth it if it gets people talking about our cause.
This guy.
Our cause?
Yes, the fight for better conditions in Mantle, led by the charismatic, talented, lovely Robin Hill and her happy huntresses. They were all top Atlas Academy graduates who could have signed up for the military, but Robin and the Huntresses chose to stay in Mantle. She's gunning for a seat on the Kingdom's Council, and when she gets it, she's gonna put an end to Ironwood's tyranny!
Happy Huntresses.
Is that their real name? Don't you think tyranny's a little dramatic?
Easy to say for a Schnee heiress living comfortably up in Atlas.
Well, she's not.
Not anymore.
Yep. So they're going to be taken to Ironwood. And that's really pretty.
It's gorgeous up here.
Yep.
Don't let that fool you.
Man, Weiss must be so nervous.
This
Not
isn't
really
a
nervous, but
conversation.
It's
she knows.
Atlas Academy.
Oh, that's the Atlas Academy. Going back home after she fled. Must be like a weird sensation. Wonder what will happen when she meets her father.
I guess we will be seeing the General. For better or worse.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
So, what do we do?
I don't know yet. But we should be careful with what we say.
And those
We'll follow your lead, Ruby.
Ace Ops have the relic, so they don't seem to know what it is, so I like how Blake trusted Ruby.
I swear if I just sit through one more council meeting like that.
Oh, there is. Oh, there's Penny as well.
Winter.
It's winter as well. It was so fast.
Anyone want to give us a hand with these?
You have 10 seconds to take those off before I start hurting you.
Ooh. Damn. That's the winter we love.
Please, come in. It is so good to see all of you.
Yeah,
Our
all of
reception
you.
didn't really convey that.
I sincerely regret how you were treated by my team. When a rogue airship entered our airspace, it raised some red flags. We
Yep.
assumed the ship was stolen.
Stolen?
Yeah, about that.
It was stolen.
You stole an Atlas airship? What were you thinking? You might have been shot down. How unbelievably irresponsible.
Oh,
I'm sorry I worried you. But we did what we had to do.
that's so sweet. That was the way to stop her.
I suppose I understand. But I cannot believe that you allowed this to happen, Crow.
You try stopping these kids when they have their minds set on something.
Yep.
Speaking of which,
They're the ones who went
we
along
have
with
some
it.
important information for you that's
Bro just joined in.
Oh, is it about the relics?
Or perhaps the
Oh.
Winter Maiden?
Winter Maiden!
You told them?
Yep, there's a relic.
Did you really think you were the only one who got to work on a new plan after Beacon? With Ozpin gone, I needed my own team of people I could trust. So yes, I told them.
So adorable.
The Aesops too. Which is why I'm so glad you're here. With this. Until now, I believed it was impossible to truly turn the tide against Salem. Oz has pushed her back, has kept victory out of her claws, but she will keep returning, stronger and stronger. Unless we destroy her.
Yep.
But what about the Atlas relic?
You mean the Staff of Creation?
It's safe inside the vault.
And the Winter
Oh.
Maiden?
She is secure and in stable condition.
Who is it
Stable
though?
condition. What does
She's
that...
not exactly a spring chicken.
I know how this all looks. Recalling my military, the embargo, I probably don't seem the most trustworthy right now.
Then why continue it?
The people of Mantle are hurting.
I needed to ensure Salem couldn't infiltrate Atlas, and I wanted my military here, protecting
Yeah.
my people.
But it's not protecting them. It's making everyone hate you.
Damn.
It's a price I'm willing to pay.
It's tough to be in
Just
this
as you all
position.
have been entrusted with the knowledge of Salem's existence, I need you all to trust me. I have a plan.
Damn, what's
Ozpin
happening?
believed the best way to fight Salem was to do so in secret. Whether that was the right choice or not isn't for me to say. But we find ourselves in a position of needing, well, a new approach.
And what do you suggest?
That's sick.
That's Amity Colosseum.
Where the Vital Festival is held?
Yeah.
Indeed. When Beacon fell and everyone on Remnant lost contact with one another, I knew our current system was outdated. Amity was built to bring the nations together, and it will serve that purpose once again.
Oh, it's gonna be
Isn't it great? We're not going to just replace Beacon Tower. Building a new tower on top of Amity Colosseum will
Yeah.
re-establish global communications.
By launching the tower high into the atmosphere, our scientists believe we can create a sort of satellite, out of reach of the Grim and capable of maintaining global communications even if we were to lose another tower.
That's nice.
That is great.
James, you don't need the entire military for this.
I will for the next part, where I finally tell the people about Salem.
Hmm.
So that's why you withdrew your troops. To handle the panic that will break out in Atlas.
Yes, panic
Yep.
is inevitable, and panic brings Grim, but I believe we are ready. Once Atlas has come to grips with the fight ahead, I'll use Amity Tower to spread the message to all of Remnant.
But everything will fall apart. Grim will be everywhere.
You're right. But Atlas is willing and prepared to assist.
Trying to hide the truth from the world will eventually kill us all.
They're ready for war.
Oz spent his whole life, many lives, keeping this secret.
I know. But since Beacon, things have changed. Without him here to guide us, all I can do is use my best judgment.
He's still there, but not really present.
What is it?
Actually, Oz isn't completely gone.
Yeah.
Oscar here is the next Ozpin.
Oz? I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think you...
Not quite. He's kind of, gone
Yeah.
at the moment.
That's not normal. How did he...
We don't know. We were in a train crash, and ever since, well, suddenly Oz wasn't there anymore.
Oh, they don't want to say too much.
It's the worst news yet. Did you learn anything from him about the relics before...
He told us the lamp can answer 3 questions. But all the questions were used up already.
Right.
There's one more, right? There was 2 left and RWBY made one.
Ozpin told us that too. Once upon a time. At least we have you, Oscar. You're safe here in Atlas. Maybe together we can figure out how to bring Ozpin back.
Thank you, sir. I mean, General. Ironwood?
It's reacting. Oh, he's giving it
You're
back.
giving it back to me?
After what happened with the Aesops, I don't want you to think I'm keeping anything from you. Especially something as important as this. For the time being, I think it's safest with the people who brought it here.
That's nice.
Thank you.
We must work together if we are to fight Salem and win. Now, if you're all on board...
Tell us how we can help.
Good. Because getting the Amity Tower ready to launch won't be easy. But first, I think we need to get those weapons of yours up to our standards.
All right.
Remember, this is Atlas. While assisting the military,
It's happening.
we will provide you with the best equipment our scientists can devise.
Really?
Yeah!
Oh, it's the outfit change.
Second time I got banned. Then there was the 3rd time when...
All right, cut the chatter. I'd like to sincerely apologize for the miscommunication down in Mantle. We didn't intend to...
So bad, honestly.
Oh, that's nice.
If we had known who you were, we'd be laughing
Damn.
over a hot meal right now. And
I understand.
They're good guys, that's nice.
Following orders.
I mean, you could have asked us some questions first.
Questions are for the
RWBY.
weak. But we're all on the same team now. Not that I'm happy about it.
Misophonos.
We just wanted to say we're sorry. And that we're looking forward to working with
And
you.
he was like waving the tail, showing like he was happy.
But you've been fighting just as hard as we have. If not harder.
Exactly why I'm looking forward to seeing what you kids can do.
Not everything's a competition, Hare.
Damn.
Come on! Let me show you around campus.
That girl reminded me a lot of Vernal.
I meant it when I said it was good to see you again.
Yeah. You too.
Yeah, they had a lot of disagreements in the past. It's nice to see this. It's an awkward moment for him as well. Nice to see them.
So that way's the cafeteria, and that way's the training rooms. Oh, and over there are the classrooms.
This all looks great, Penny. But where are we staying?
Remember, you're in Atlas now. As the most well-funded school on Remnant, every team at Atlas Academy gets their own room. And if that wasn't enough...
So we're staying in the dorms?
It'll be just like bacon again!
Yep. I love her enthusiasm, but they're really tired. Who's this one? Is it? Oh, it's Watts. What is he doing?
For the last time, a singular hideout makes us more susceptible to discovery.
But what if we're seen? What if we're recognized?
We stay mobile.
Styrian.
Walking around a city with 1,000 eyes.
While cybersecurity has been stepped up in Atlas, as usual, none of the code was updated in Mantle.
Oh shit.
It should be. I helped write that code, after all.
Oh, really? He has some control there. That's really scary. Oh, this Tyrion.
Well, I suppose we all have our talents.
And he just killed someone. Oh. I wonder if that was someone getting killed or a pool of the Grim. I'm not completely sure. But either way, we know that something bad is probably about to happen. And yeah. There's probably like a lot of Grims coming pretty fast. And these guys are up to no good in Atlas. But yeah, it was really nice to see all of these characters again. And we got to see a lot of Benny. And it's something that most people are really enjoying, most likely. It's just like so good to have her back, and everyone must want to watch a lot of her. Like it's really normal. But we could see in that reunion that there's still not a lot of trust between all of them. We saw how RWBY didn't want to let too much information out, and she wanted to keep some secrets. And yeah, it's really normal. Like at this point, it's really hard to be believing in everything, and they need to be careful with the information they say. But yeah, it seems that Ironwood is up to something really big, and is basically like prepared for a big war. He basically wants to finish this like really fast. And he has this plan of using that structure of the Vital Festival, and he wants to create like a. It's going to be like an antenna, like they said. It's going to be like a satellite, just like part of the communication devices that they have, and it's going to be a nice way for them to like contact everyone and get their plan straight. So yeah, it's gonna be. Interesting to see what happens from now on. We are probably most likely going to get the new outfits in the next episode. It wasn't in this one, but it's pretty clear that they're going to get the new things in the next episode. And it's going to be great to see how the change happens. I really hope it goes like they show every character in detail, like the transition of each one and their decision as well. And not just like suddenly switching for the new looks. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but it's gonna be great to watch all of these things once again. And the story seems to be developing quite a lot. And we also saw that they have the relic. I believe it was a scepter. I'm not quite, or a shaft. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, we saw. Or they said, basically everyone said that it's safe in the vault, and the Winter Maid is also safe. So these guys know who the Winter Maid is, and I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of theories about who it is. I mean, if it was Winter, it would be kind of like funny because of the name, but I highly doubt it's Winter. It's probably someone else, but maybe someone we know already. Like, who knows? And it's gonna be interesting to learn it, and it's probably going to happen in this season. And we also saw at the end of the opening, when the tribute, like the created by Monty Home, appears, we saw like something appearing in the back, and it was probably the relic that they're keeping in that vault. So it was pretty nice to see that. It's something new. And yeah, it was just a great episode, and I'm really happy about all of this, to see Winter and Ironwood again. It was really nice, and to see how Weiss just went and hugged her when she was like complaining about like Weiss's actions. Yeah, it was just like a sweet moment between them. And I mean, in the end, Winter has this like strict attitude, but she was just like really worried about her, and that's completely understandable. So yeah, it was a great episode, like I said. Really loving this, and I can't wait to watch the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one, and if you did, please like and subscribe to the channel, And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week for the next episode, so see ya!